Hey, it's Nay, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Hi, I'm Nay, and here we talk about all things looking good, feeling good, and smelling good at mostly affordable prices. So if any or all of that sounds interesting to you, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the fam. Real quick, what is mom eating dinner? I made some salmon, and I did like a very basic, but it tastes so good. I haven't had salmon in a minute though, so maybe that's it. But it's literally just honey, ginger, salt, and pepper. I used the pink Himalayan sea salt, some plantains, and some mac and cheese. Delicious. I actually checked I didn't have any vegetables. I usually eat vegetables, I promise you, but for some reason, my fridge and my freezer need to be restocked. Anyway, that's not why we're here today. Today, I'm here to talk about how much fragrance is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, an even number. I love it. So we have we have here 6 fragrances that are either. It's a couple things. For me, they all kind of fall under the same boat of if I feel like wearing something under this category, it would be one of these. Now, these I wouldn't say are I don't dislike because I have them, I like them, but it's not my favorite scent profile. It's or scent profiles, but I like them, and there's a time and a place for them. And these fragrances have shown me how they can do a little razzle dazzle for me. And I'll give you examples because I some have bigger dents than others, but I do wear all of them. One has an insane dent, but I'm going to save that one for last. The first fragrance, oh, what am I talking about? I'm talking about fresh, your skin but better, lighter scents. And now I go under or softer scents. And all of those things that I mentioned doesn't fit to all of these fragrances. But like I said before, this kind of like, oh, if I want to reach for a particular type of, I'm not trying to do too much, or, but I still want to smell good, these are the 6 fragrances I'll typically reach for. And I didn't add Gentle Fluidity Gold into this because it's going to fall under another grouping, and I just didn't want it to be used too much, if that makes any sense. But I do want you to know that Gentle Fluidity Gold does typically fall in this category as well. So let's hop right into it. These are all, no, that's a lie. Never mind. Let's just hop right into it. The first one I want to talk about is Dossier's Floral Musk. I think this is a dupe for Idol, Lancome's Idol. I think. This is top notes of pear, bergamot, lychee, middle notes of jasmine, rose, base notes of musk, vanilla, and patchouli. Now, I wanted this to be a faster video because technically also Narciso Poudre falls under this category too. So I guess I'm listing some honorable mentions. This is a very lovely fragrance and it is long lasting, but I find it's not the biggest projecting fragrance. It is a sweet, candy-like floral fragrance that is just uber feminine. And when I say that, I mean in a good way. Like, it's just super girly. Yeah. Super girly. Now, it starts off quite strong, but I feel like within an hour or two, it gets closer to the skin. Like I said, it does last a fairly good amount of time on my skin. It's just not a super projecting type of fragrance. I like this. I do like this. As you can see, I have a nice little dent in here, and I've been using this. It's just not something I reach for super often, especially when I want to boom. If I'm trying to boom, this is not it. But I want to smell girly. I know, okay, I shower, I put on like my basic just hydrating lotions, but I want to have a nice look of smell. I'll spray this, and after I shower, I'm up for like 3 more hours. This is going to be nice and soft by the time I hit the bed, but when I wake up, this is still on my sheets. And it smells girly, feminine, sweet, floral, soft. Soft girl era is giving floral musk. Also, I feel like the clean girl aesthetic could fit in within this. I know it's not clean per se smelling, but I feel like it's soft enough that a clean girl would like this. So that is Dossier's Floral Musk. The next one is a Juliana's perfume. Now, this is a higher end dupe house. The price is higher, but the bottles are super nice. This is Apple Rum Delight. This is their dupe for Kilian's Apple Brandy. I love this fragrance. This is going to have one of the smaller dents. It has a little dent. This is fresh out the shower. This is simple, easy day. Like, my husband is home, and we alternate between who is playing with the kids, who is changing the kids, who is we could take time for ourselves, or to do simple things like the laundry, things that just don't take up a lot of brain power, but can get done, or even just like a typing day for me. This is something that is, I like this. It's not the longest lasting scent, nor is it the biggest projector either. But it's okay. This is a very nice, fruity, slightly boozy. I'm wearing replicas by the fireplace for my scent of the day, scent of the night, and it's just booming in my nose. So, excuse me if you see me spray a few times, but I love this. It's a fresh apple. The rum is not a super heavy rum. It's a white rum, like a clear rum. Like, it's not a dark rum. The rum is giving maybe like Appleton. It's still strong rum, but it's like a clear rum. And it's just this really nice apple that isn't sweet. It's a fresh apple. A fresh apple that is delicious. It's like you take a bite into a cold, crisp apple on a hot summer day type of apple. I know there's other notes in it, but that's kind of what I get. And there's something wonderful about it. It's very... Does that make sense? Just... like, you don't want to do too much because you know you are that much. I don't know why I did that. That's Apple Rum Delight. I'm not sure if I would ever pay the full Kilian price for this specifically, because there are some Kilian fragrances I think that are just powerhouses that full on deserve the price of Kilian. This one isn't one of them, but I do really like this, and I think Juliana did a very good impression of it. This is very new to my collection, but I have to talk about this because I've been spraying this. Oh, this is Montaigne Parfums, which is also a new dupe house to me. This is another 14. This is their dupe for another 13 by Le Labo. I thought that was funny that they just made it 14. Now, everyone says this is a Your Skin But Better scent, and it is. But it is this minty, fresh, slightly sweet smell that is linked to this scent that I have recently smelled another 13 that I did smell from another 13. I feel like I couldn't smell these fragrances like that like a year ago. And I was like, what is the hype, guys? You're spraying what? Emptiness on you? Nah. When this drop on my skin, on my clothes, I get the minty, fresh slightly tang, like a salt almost, very little of that on my skin, on on my on my skin. It's giving me, I just got out of the shower with like and you're just smelling me. But it's also giving me, I've been going about my day just in a clean house. So maybe I have like a little bit of clean sweat on me, but it's like not too much. And you just got just a little bit of workup, but nothing insane. And it's just been a good day. And the energy coming off is just happy, good, positive energy. Oh, I just love this. This is, if I had Lalabo money, I would probably buy another 13. Because one thing I can say is I feel like I haven't fully tested out another 13, but on my skin, it did the one time I really sprayed my skin. It did, I don't know, some razzle dazzle. Now this does some razzle. So I think this is a very good dupe for $40, a 1.7, 50 ml. But another 13 did razzle dazzle, and this is razzling though. This is razzling hard. I love this. It says musk, amberette, and ambergris. I think that there's definitely some other notes in this, but those. This is one that I think coming spring and summer, I'm gonna wear a lot of because I don't think the bees and stuff is gonna really business boat this, but I'll still smell like I can still smell myself and know I'm wearing fragrance and I smell good. Hit the like button if that made sense for you. Because those bees be beesing and I just cannot be bothered at all. The next fragrance I want to talk about is one that is recently started to get some love again because I took some time to rest from this and now I'm back. No, I'm just kidding. I love this. This is... You ever wonder why you took a pause from a fragrance and be like, why? I know why. So the thing with collecting fragrances or collecting anything, to be honest with you, when you start collecting stuff, you collect things at a rate that makes it hard for you to properly, fully get down into a fragrance sometimes. This Sarah Jessica Parker Stash Unspoken is beautiful. Lord, it is not sweet, but not spicy, but not clean girl, but not like floral. It's not soft, but not booming, but not the most long lasting, but not weak either. It's not, I don't really know how to properly describe this fragrance to you guys. Just know it's something that has a very unique smell that just gives me, I don't know, it gives me Sex in the City. If you watch Sex in the City, like the vibe of the show and stuff, like I don't know. I understand that Sarah Jessica Parker released this fragrance. I feel like even I don't know. It's serious without being too serious. It is pretty without being too feminine. It is, I don't know, I like it. It's like a Your Skin, but richer and nicer and livelier and with brighter skin and no pigmentation. Yeah. I really like this. I think this is super nice. I I really like this, but it's not a projecting in a boomer or a monster project. I want you to know that from jump, because I don't want you to feel like, oh, I felt like this was gonna do a whole lot. It's closer to the skin. Worn this to bed. I've worn this out and about, and I have felt like, dang, I wish I was doing more with my percent. So this is why I don't reach for a ton, because a lot of times when I leave the house, I do want to give a lot. But if you're going on the plane, on a boat, and it's cold outside, so y'all gotta stay inside of the boat, closed in. You gotta be in a restaurant that's like, those hole in the walls that make the best food, have some good music and stuff like that. And it's just too small to be having that booming, and now you're disturbing everyone's meal. This is one you would wear. This is something that maybe you're a nurse or a teacher, and like to like young students who have like allergies or whatever. This is one you would wear, and people are still gonna potentially, like, people who are interacting with you and be like, or maybe just the memory of you is gonna have people being like, I don't know, something about her is just so nice, and it's your smell. Like, they don't actively know you're wearing fragrance, but it's just something like, maybe you're a mommy to a little baby, and you still want to have a little spray as you go about your life. Little spritz of this. It's just, and obviously things have to work well with your skin chemistry. I feel like this just works really well. These both work really well with my skin chemistry. I'm not sure. Actually, let's look up the notes real quick of this particular fragrance, because I'm curious to see exactly what note. I think there's also like a martini note or something in here. So this says Manicords of floral, sweet, fruity, amber, fresh, woody, white floral, musky, vanilla, warm, spicy. So it's just all of it. It just encompasses everything, which is why I feel like it doesn't smell like any of that. Oh no, this is not the one with any martini note. This has, I'm glad I looked this up. This has, why aren't you going up? Can I assist you? There we go. Keen's pink pepper. There's pink pepper in this? It's not spicy. It's not tart either. Don't be concerned about the Keen's. But now that I'm looking at the notes, I can kind of smell what I'm reading right now. Your mind is a powerful thing. Honeysuckle, peony, wisteria are the middle notes. Base notes of tonka bean, sandalwood, musk, and olibanum. This is such a beautiful fragrance. I do think now that it is definitely musky. But it's not musky in a powdery way or a stinky way or an overpowering way. It's just really lovely. I recommend all of these fragrances, but there are two that I just recommend just a pinch more, and this is one of them. Sarah Jessica Parker's Stash Unspoken. The next one I feel like doesn't need much introduction, and I say that, and I'm still gonna discuss this ad nauseum with you, because I forget sometimes that there are, wow, did I spell it wrong? No. Not me adding an N. There it is. It's an older fragrance. And it's a fragrance that's gotten a lot of hype over the years, I feel like. And yet I know that there's definitely people out there who don't know anything about this fragrance. There are probably people out there who don't even know Jennifer Lopez has released fragrances or had people make up fragrances for her and release this with her name on it. This is, I'm not going to read you these useless ass Manicords, because what is this Manicords? It is, no, I reject the Manicords. So top notes of Earl Grey tea, white pepper, mandarin orange, apple, rice. Rice. You heard me. Middle notes of jasmine, lily of the valley, freesia, honeysuckle, orange blossom, and rose. base notes of some more pepper, musk, sandalwood, iris, and amber. I don't want you to think that this is spicy. This is a very unique scent. That is definitely heavy tea. Don't get it twisted. This is a heavy tea scent. Oh Lord. For the clean girl aesthetic, for the beige girls, for the brown latte makeup girls, for the strawberry blush girls, it's that. It's honestly for all of that. This is a stronger. This is one of the stronger ones out of these, but it dries down to it's like this sweet, fresh, floral smell. Lord, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's I don't know. It makes me just want to do my pretty girl rock. I don't know what else to say about this fragrance except the tea is teaing in this. Have you smelt Earl Grey tea? They've definitely. I don't know if she took that note seriously or the perfumer who was making this took that note seriously. The Earl Grey tea is a real tea scent in here. And it's a scent. For me, tea is calming, awakening, could be soothing, an enjoyable situation for me. I don't drink a lot of juice and I don't drink soda. I drink water, sparkling water, and I'd like to drink like the lattes and stuff, like the chai lattes and the matchas, stuff like that, and then tea. As you well, chais, you know what I'm saying? Matcha, tea. I'm love for drinking them someday, yeah. Um, and I just think there's something about tea that is just wonderful. And this dries down within like an hour, much closer to your skin. It is a strong fragrance at first. So I wouldn't like spray this and just step in at your workplace if you're not really supposed to be wearing fragrances or you know people sensitive to it. But if you know like an hour or two, like when you spray it and then you go about and it starts drying down and it just dries down sweet, fresh, floral, and it's unique. Like people, let me see what people said about this. I feel like this has gotten a lot of hype, and it's just really nice. Oh no, someone said it's better on their clothes and their skin, and it might be that way for you. I like it on both. On my skin, it's a light and fresh scent with amazing projection and longevity. However, it is very linear. I would agree with that. I don't think it changes drastically. I don't think this is a super soapy fragrance either, although it does give me that clean girl aesthetic vibe. Gorgeous. Lovely. This is something that was super affordable for me that I'm not sure if I'm going to ever finish this. I mean, you can see there's a dent. Like, there is a little dent here for sure. But if I did finish this, I would repurchase. I would gift this. I'm going to be honest. I think anyone could wear this. But those clean girl aesthetics, no matter the age, is going to like this. The beige girls, I think no matter the age, is going to like this. And then also older women. It's just that type of scent that just has more complexity to it that might go over some people's head or might turn some people off in a certain way. But it does have good longevity. I just don't find the projection after like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours to be that booming. Now, if I sprayed maybe like 25 sprays of this, yeah, I think I would disturb a room for like 5 hours. But at like 10 sprays, I think give it about 2-3 hours, it's gonna feel like it's closer to your skin. So I wouldn't think it's beastly. But this does last good 8 to 10 hours maybe. You're gonna smell something for sure on it. And on your clothes, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? But it just is never like for me, like it's not sharp or obnoxious or anything crazy like that. But it just gives me almost like a groan or So like this is a good one. This is a good one. Let me know if you guys have smelled this one. I think it's well worth the price. I think she could sell it for $50 and it would still make sales. The other one I would offer up between any of these, although I'd offer all of these, but the two I said, remember, was the SJP one and it's the Kayali, the Wedding Silk Centel 36. So, Mona, please stop playing with me and make this just a regular fragrance. Limited edition is crazy. Not for this. I haven't smelled the black bottle, but maybe make that one limited edition and left this one here. Just let it rock. Cause do you see this dent and this fragrance drop this year? I'm halfway through the bottle. This is very lovely. Now, I wouldn't, this is definitely a your skin, but like a closer to your skin. You have a small scent bubble. I'm not gonna say it's quite your skin, but it's a small scent bubble. Sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. This is a very smooth. This could have gone in my creamy video technically, because there is a creamy texture, to this fragrance. It has a fruity vibe and it has this sparkling quality from the sparkling champagne. This is so lovely. There is something so very, 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 very lovely about this. And whilst the notes definitely play a major role, I think it is the blend of the notes that is what really made the magic of this. This got some hype. I don't think it got enough hype. I haven't smelt the likes of Dama Bianca yet, but there is something about this. Follow me for a second. That falls under the gentle fluidity gold era for me. It doesn't smell like it. I don't want you to go into and think, oh, I'm about to buy something that smells like gentle fluidity gold. That is not true. That is not what I said. It's giving a distant relative in the essence of there is something very... It's a vanilla fragrance. It hasn't claimed vanilla in here, but I don't care. I'm telling you, there is a vanilla in here. That upscale vanilla that gentle fluidity gold gives me, that unique, that pretty girl, pretty woman vanilla that is not overtly, obnoxiously, like tooth-achingly, tooth-achingly sweet. That's not what this is about. The gentle fluidity gold is that very gorgeous vanilla. Most of the fragcom will list gentle fluidity gold as one of the best vanillas in their collection. Or not, let me not say most, but a lot. And this is one that I feel like should now go into that category. Something about this is just top tier. Michelin star. Can you get 2 Michelin stars? 2 stars. This is absolutely insane. If another niche brand that charges 2 arms, 6 legs, 2 eyeballs, and your firstborn pitney, if it's a boy, or 3 pitney if it's a gal, were to try and ask, take the juice of this and rebottle it and charge $300, I will believe it. And I bet y'all would eat that ish up. I'm telling you right, y'all would eat that ish up. A lot of times I feel like some brands, fragrances get hyped because of the brand and the bottle that comes with it. This right here, I would give this to my mother, my grandmother, any of my girlfriends, like my best friend, I would gift this to her. I would gift this to my sister who just got into college. I would gift this to, honestly, I don't think there's an age range that this is not okay for. Except like little pitney. I'm not gifting this to a baby or a toddler or whatever. But like I'm saying, like teenagers and up, more than welcome. I think my grandmother would love. I mean, my grandmother she kicks all fragrances rock. Like she just smells good. But this is so lovely. This is so lovely. I'm gonna stop talking about this. I did not expect this video to be so long, but I just really love this fragrance, and I'm kind of pissed. This is where I'm at. The thing is, this only lasts about 4 hours, and then the last hour it doesn't project much. So it's about a 5 hour-ish type of project longevity, but it's about the 4 hours you can enjoy it for the most part, and then you have to. I'm just respraying around the 4 hour mark. So that's kind of also why this is down here. I don't care. I don't care that this is a $130 fragrance and I have to respray at the 4 to 5 hour mark. I'll just spray it because I enjoy it. I enjoy this. This is just so lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Let me know if you smelled this and what you think of this. If you felt like this isn't like that, or oh, you know what? After you mentioned just fluted gold, there is something about it. Let me know if you even smell what I'm smelling, or like that line of that type of fragrances. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this whole video. I am trying to get Juno Noir. I'm trying to finagle that. It's really not that expensive, but I just have a couple fragrances coming. So I'm about to take a mini fragrance purchase buy. I'm about to go on a no buy soon. But I do want Juno Noir because I heard that one's bangers. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this whole video. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. It's Goddess Nay. Look good, feel good, smell good. Have a great day. Bye.